Hello everyone, today we will study nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba is a unicellular organism. What is unicellular? That is, it is made up of single cell. Single cell is performing all the functions of respiration, nutrition, reproduction, everything. Amoeba feeds on microscopic organisms. Microscopic organisms are those organisms which are seen with the help of microscope. So amoeba feed on microscopic plants and animals which float on the surface of water body. The mode of nutrition amoeba undergoes is holozoic. What is holozoic mode of nutrition? The complex food is taken into the body. So in the holozoic mode of nutrition, the complex food from the surrounding is taken into the body and then digested inside the body and used inside the body. The process of nutrition of amoeba is known as phagocytosis. Here the word phago means to engulf and cytosis means cell. That means to engulf by cell. Okay, so the amoeba engulf the food by the cell. There are 5 steps in the process of nutrition in amoeba. The number 1 is ingestion. Ingestion means taking in of food. So the process of taking in of food is known as ingestion. Digestion. Digestion is conversion of complex food. The food which we take from outside of the body is in the complex form. So the process of conversion of complex food into the simple is known as digestion. Then absorption. Absorption is the distribution of the simple food. Whatever food has been converted in the process of digestion, it is absorbed in the body of an organism. It is distributed and from there it goes to the real use. Then next process is assimilation. Assimilation is the use of digested food. So the process of use of digested food is called assimilation. Egestion. So there is some kind of waste which is produced along with the digestion. So egestion is the process of removal of undigested food that is produced after the completion of whole process of nutrition. Discuss all the 5 processes in detail. Number 1 is ingestion. So as we know, ingestion is process of intake of food. So food from the external environment is taken inside the body. The amoeba does not have any fixed mouth for the food to get in. Whenever the amoeba comes across the food particle, it starts forming some finger-like projection near the food particle, which we call pseudophodia. Pseudophodia is a false feet of amoeba which is formed to engulf the food particle. So, false feet of the amoeba. So, food particle along with little water is engulfed inside the body to form the vacuole. And the vacuole is formed over the body which serve as a temporary stomach of the amoeba. Second process is digestion. Digestion is the conversion of complex food substance. As you know that the food which we take into our body is in the form of complex material. So it is converted into the simple form. So the conversion of food material, complex food substance into the simple one is digestion. So as we know that in amoeba, the food is present in the vacuole. This is nucleus and this is vacuole. So as we know in amoeba, the food is present in the vacuole. So all the digestive enzymes which is present in the cytoplasm, from the cytoplasm they enter into the vacuole and in the vacuole they start digesting the food by the certain chemical reactions. So inside the vacuole the food materials is converted into the small simple substances which is water soluble. The third process is absorption. So, absorption is the distribution of the digested food. As we know that food is digested in the vacuole of the amoeba. This is the nucleus and this is the vacuole. So food is digested in the vacuole. So from vacuole, by the process of diffusion, the food comes in the surrounding of the amoeba. What is surrounding? That is in the cytoplasm of the amoeba. As amoeba is a single celled organism, so no transportation. There is no need of transportation. Only the process by which the food is transported is diffusion. Diffusion, we know, the movement of substance from the region of higher concentration. What is the region of higher concentration means? The region in which the substance is present in the larger amount. Here we can see inside the vacuole, the food is present in very large amount, and in the cytoplasm, the food is not at all present or present in very small amount. So there is movement of substance from the vacuole to the cytoplasm. That is from the region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. That is diffusion. After the diffusion of food in whole body of an amoeba, the vacuole disappears. So in the stage of absorption, vacuole disappears. The vacuole appears in the stage of digestion and disappears in the stage of absorption. Next process is assimilation. So whatever the food is digested by the body, whatever the food is digested by the body, it is used by the body of amoeba as it becomes a part of the cell. It is used in the growth, it is used in the maintenance, it is used in the repair of the body. So the food, whatever is obtained by the digestion, from there the energy is obtained. Actually, assimilation is the process of obtaining energy from food. So the energy is obtained from the food and then is used by the body of amoeba. So this results in the growth in the size of the body of amoeba, and as you know, the vacuole has already disappeared in the absorption step. So the size of amoeba increases and then the amoeba reproduces by the formation of 2 daughter cells. The fifth process is egestion. So the egestion is the removal of undigested food. Whatever the food is eaten by the organism, there are some kind of food which gives us energy and some of the part in the food which remains undigested. So whatever the undigested food is there, it is removed from the body by the process of egestion. In amoeba, there is no particular organ for the removal of the food from the body. So whenever there is considerable amount of undigested substance, that accumulates inside the body of amoeba, what happens? The cell wall of amoeba from any place, either from here or from here, from any place, the cell wall ruptures, breaks itself, and from this rupturing, the undigested waste is thrown out of the body of amoeba. Let us summarize nutrition in amoeba. This is amoeba. It has nucleus, cell wall and cytoplasm. So whenever the food particles come nearby amoeba, amoeba engulf the food particles by the formation of pseudopodia along with little amount of water to form the vacuole, that is ingestion. After ingestion, digestion occurs. In digestion, all the digestive enzymes move into the vacuole from the cytoplasm and results in the chemical reactions, and in the vacuole where the food particle is present results in the digestion of food particle. So after digestion, absorption occurs. All the food particle which got digested in the vacuole is diffused into the body of the amoeba. By the process of diffusion, the amoeba body absorbs the food particles. Then after absorption, there is assimilation. Whatever the food is absorbed, it is used by the body for its growth and maintenance function. So after absorption, whatever the undigested food is left in the body, that undigested food is is thrown out of the body. So whatever there is undigested food, when it's accumulate in the certain amount in the body of amoeba, the cell wall ruptures and the undigested food is thrown out in the body. Thank you. Keep watching.